Welcome to this quick video about the AlgoStrats FX free trial week. As the free trial week is almost over, I wanted to give you a quick summary of how everything went, what it was like for me, and what kind of feedback I got, what ideas I got out of it, and how the trading went. So first of all, big thank you to all of you for participating in the free trial. Thanks a lot for all the feedback you sent me. I was quite overwhelmed by this. It was literally all positive, so most of you really liked the dashboard, you really liked the position sizing tools and the risk management included. Also, the help section turned out to be quite useful, which I wasn't sure about when I started. And I got lots of positive feedback on the video presentation I did. Most of you liked especially the honest way I did it, and it was like a kind of no bullshit presentation. And I was a bit worried about if I might go too conservative with the video or if I might be able to get my point over, but that really seemed to have worked out nicely. So thanks for your feedback there. And also got some feedback that you really appreciate that I trade the whole thing myself, that I show the trading statements, and that the performance is based on the live trading results and not some wishy-washy woulda coulda have I traded this signal thing that you usually get. I also got lots of new ideas from you guys for new features and improvements. Some of them I already implemented, like little tweaks here and there, but I really got a list now of things I want to work on. And before I do so, I'm going to send out a survey to you at the end of this week, asking for answering a couple of questions, especially regarding your trading times that would work for you. And in this way, you really will actively participate in what kind of features are going to add it next. So here's a quick summary of what this week was like for me. First of all, again, thanks, really happy about your feedback, means a lot to me. Second, we literally had no issues there, so technically everything just worked as expected. The registration, the logins, website stuff, then the system signal generation, the dashboard updates, and the actual trading, uploading the account statements and so on, all that stuff that can go wrong when you actually go live with something, really worked out nicely. So as an ex-IT guy, I'm really happy about that. And of course, being a human being, I've been slightly more excited than usual putting on these trades last week. Essentially nothing changed there, with the exception that now I had like a couple hundred people looking over my shoulders. Yeah, it's a different feeling than just trading for your own there. But happily, it's all systematically, so the excitement I got didn't influence my trading, which otherwise I'm not really sure about. If you start out, you have a free trial week, lots of people watching, you want it somehow to work out because it's that free trial week. Maybe I would have skipped some of the trades after the couple of trades that didn't work out too well. I don't know. So quite happy it's all systematically and I can't mess up with the trading there. So first of all, 1 week of trading, what does it mean? And from a statistical point of view, it's really pretty close to random what happens. So what you can see here, these are about 1,000 different trading weeks coming out of a simulator. I used a simple Monte Carlo for this. I'm not a big fan of Monte Carlo, but for some use cases, like to make this point in the presentation, it's quite useful. So what you get out of that is you take all the trades you got, you shuffle them around, and then kind of like get a distribution what one day, a week, a month, or a year would look like. And here's that for one single week. And as you can see, it looks quite random, doesn't it? So it really looks like, okay, there's a lot of red, maybe a bit more green dots. Maybe, yes, there's more big winning than big losing weeks, but overall it looks quite random. So if we look at the distribution here, we can see this is the zero line and it's definitely nicely skewed to the right side. But still, looking at the numbers here of the occurrences, it's almost as likely to get a winning than a losing week if you just pick one. Here's what actually happened this week. So we got all closed trades right here. Now we had a really, quite tough start here with these two trades in the New Zealand dollar and in the euro yen, meaning in the New Zealand dollar we got a full loss hitting our stop, and in the euro yen very close to it, getting out at the end of the day with a loss of 1.5R. That doesn't happen too often actually, and yeah, it's just not what you want to have just starting out. But hey, that's what we got from the markets. Now after these two trades, things recovered quite nicely. So we had a couple of winning trades here, 2 small losses, but most actually turned out to be winning trades. And our account equity came back from down here up here. And now last night we closed with a couple of open trades, around about 1% down, which isn't too bad considering that really tough start. Now again, thinking long term, in yearly performance, what I look for 1 week's performance really is quite close to random. I tend to look at stuff on a monthly basis to like see what happened, if there's anything strange happening, but what happens within a week I don't really pay too much attention to. Still, would have been nice if that free trial week would have ended with one of these green dots, right? Just because you guys have been part of it and I would have loved to see a green week. Now the free trial ends this Friday, so if you want to subscribe, you can do so already. The subscription is open. If you go to AlgoStrats.com, you can go there to the sign up options and select whether monthly or 3-month subscription. And this way you're still going to have full access next week when the free trial is over, meaning you're going to continue to profit from the direct active management I do and the continuous development of AlgoStrats FX trading systems. And of course, you can follow the daily dashboard updates and you're going to continue to get the support you need. So if you have any questions, you can email me directly. There's no second support team sitting there. I'm going to put out weekly comments each trading week in the internal blog, and I'm going to do monthly reports. So the first one's going to be at the end of August, where I'm going to have a more detailed look at the performance, see how each strategy performed and so on. Alright, so thanks for watching. Again, thank you for participating in the free trial week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like AlgoStrats FX, you can go sign up now at AlgoStrats.com. Now, if you missed this free trial week, you can simply go to AlgoStrats.com and sign up for the newsletter there at the bottom, and you're going to get informed when the next free trial happens. I don't know yet when this is going to be, but there's definitely going to be one more free trial week this year. Alright, so see you next time. Take care, happy trading, and bye bye.